basic early game XP farm. Pretty inexpensive. Will be a lot of wood. You're probably not going to need this much, but I like to have extra because I only want to make one trip. So, start with 9 logs, 2 buckets of water, your crafting table, 2 oak trapdoors. They don't have to be oak. 2 signs, 2 chests. The way I build it, you need 11 hoppers. You can skimp out quite a bit, but 11 hoppers is ideal. A soul sand, some torches, and at least 2 stacks of kelp. I like to get some extra. Again, I only like to make one trip. So, let's start with the basic. So this is going to be just the quick setup of the footprint, basically. So you need to be 128 blocks away from the nearest spawning block. I've got these mountains here. That's kind of annoying, but hopefully you don't have to deal with that in your world. If you do, just remember you have to be 128 blocks away from them. So I'm at 70 now. I've got 2 up, so we're going to call it 72. So we need to be 128 above that, which is 200. So the basic footprint is going to be this. Okay, so that's basically the footprint. I'm actually... Okay, so I'm facing north. Keep an eye on which direction you're facing, because when you come down to put up your kelp, you're going to want to know which way you're facing there. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. So we're going to say we're facing south. Okay. So on the upside, which is on the west here, and just like that, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Actually, this one won't need to be there. Okay. So this is your upside, this is your downside. You're going to want to put 2 signs here to stop the water flowing out, and you're going to need 1 sign here. Okay, so this is going to be your downside on the east. And let's go up. Okay, and again, we don't need that block. So now we are ready to go up. You're going to want to go 6 above this, so make sure you're counting out, because that's where you're going to put your first bucket of water. It's 6 blocks up. That cushions your fall and makes it safe. So that's 3 up. So this is your 6th block. Okay, on the 6th block, again, your first bucket of water. And go refill this real quick. And there you go. So you can fall from build limit through those 6 blocks of water and land safely here, which I'll show you when I get done building it. Okay. And that just makes it easy to come back up here. So you could actually... In fact, I will. To be safe, you can start placing your kelp now so that you don't have to swim through as much water when you get done with it. So break that kelp and pick that water back up. Okay, so we're going to do that the whole way up, every 20 blocks or so, to be safe, and I'll explain that when we get to that part. Okay, and there is 200. Okay, so now let's go ahead and fill this sucker up. Okay. And we'll leave our water there because when we drop to the bottom, we'll grab some out of the pool there. So let's get this set up. I think we're going to go this way with it. Okay. And this is the basic setup that I go with. Okay, so I am going to sleep real quick. And then we'll jump down and go ahead and put the soul sand in. Okay. Alright. You're there, perfectly safe. Soul sand is in, water elevator is done. So this is the basic upshoot that you have to do. And the rest is going to be relatively easy. Oh shoot, I forgot to get water. I have to go back down to get some more water. Whee! Let's go over here real quick and grab some water. So you can swim up in this, and it makes it faster yet, so. Get back up here to the top. And we'll start making the platform. Now you can make this platform out of slabs instead of solid planks if you want to save more wood. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make it out of solid planks. But this doesn't have to be that big. You can make it just to the drop zone where you kill them. I like to make it a little bit bigger, but again, it comes down to how much are you willing to go and cut down trees to make this happen. For me, it's a piece of cake, but not everybody's that way. So I will see you when this platform is done. Okay, so this is 16 by 16, which is way more than you need, absolutely way more than you need. So I'm going to make some slabs now and go around the edge on this lower block. That keeps you from being able to walk off the edge. Nice little safety feature, especially in a hardcore world. And I'll see you when I get done. Okay, now we need to light this area up because we're going to start going up to make the fall chute that they're going to fall down. While we're up there, we do not want mob spawning. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so now that sucks. There we go. Well, I didn't need that there anyway. That is not spawnable because it's a lower slab, so the mobs can't spawn on that. So that's good. Also, it helps when we come up here because we'll just hit our head off of it and not have to worry about anything. Okay, so finding center, 16 by 16. So that's going to be center. So you're going to knock out these two blocks. Rip. Okay, and that's where your chest is going to go. Okay, and on top of the chest, you're going to put your trapdoors. Okay, and out of the back, 2 blocks. Really like it if I could keep those, but that's alright. We're going to go hopper, hopper, hopper. And this is going to be a 3 by 3. Okay, and on top of those, slabs. Alright, now let's make some stairs. What do we got? 4, 8, 12. Oh. I always forget how many I need. I think it's 16. Okay, there. This makes it really easy to hit the mobs, and it makes it impossible for the creepers to blow up. So these stairs are kind of really necessary. Perfect. Okay, so this is where the mobs are going to drop, and you're going to kill them, and all their loot is going to go in here. Alright, so now we need to go up 23 blocks, because that's how far they can fall without dying. So, get the basic up. I put these lower slabs on the bottoms, or I mean on the edges, so that's going to be on all four sides. Let's make it so you can crouch and get up here and smack them, and it'll make it so that you can walk all the way around this. Again, that's for creepers, because nothing sucks worse than spending all this time just to have a creeper blow up in the chamber and have to start your world over. Okay. So, I'm going to grab my crafting table and we'll head up. So again, just this outside edge, and standing here, if you shift, you can hit all the blocks. So you can make the whole chamber at once. Do count from this block going up 23 blocks. Okay, so I was at 201, I'm at 224, that's 23 blocks, and just to show you so you don't have to wonder, exactly 23 blocks is half a heart damage. So I would be a one hit if I were a mob. So, okay, we're here. Let's cheat our way back up there. I did test it before recording it, so I didn't want to die and look foolish. Alright. So, these four areas are where the water is going to come to. So we go out 8, so 1, 8, okay, and then up 1, just like that, and this is going to be the first trough. Okay, from there, these have to be solid blocks, but the rest of the platforms I'm about to make can be slabs. But everything that I'm showing you so far has to be solid blocks, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so there is the first little trough, and you're going to have water in these, so one on each side makes your infinite source here, so you'll always have the water you need. So I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of these just like that, and I will see you when it's done. Okay, so there is the basic setup. I'm going to, let's do this. I'm going to make some more slabs because I am going to make the floors out of slabs, and the roof is going to have to be slabs anyway, so we're going to need all those slabs. These slabs will go here all the way around to make the floor. I'll make this first one, then I'll cut to the chase. These are going to be 8 by 8. We don't have to do that one. Again, if we're trying to go cheapo, as long as it's dark and you're 120 blocks away from everything, it's going to spawn the mobs. So because we're going to have a roof on this, it's all going to be enclosed. It will always be dark, which means it will always spawn mobs. So this is the main platform. Again, these have to be solid blocks, obviously, and you will build this 2 high, just like that, with a slab on top, because that's going to be the roof. So you want 2 blocks here. If you do 3, then you'll get Enderman spawns and it'll screw your farm all up and you're going to be chasing Enderman forever and it sucks. So make sure 2 blocks, slabs on the roof. So I will see you when I get the walls and floors done, but it'll be just like this all the way around. Okay, there we are, and let's go ahead and get these slabbed. I wanted you to see how I did these corners, or rather lack thereof. Again, just makes it cheaper. You don't have to have a block there. So, yeah, pretty good. Okay, so there's 1/4 of it done. So you've got your slabs all the way around. You're going to do it just like this, the whole farm, so it's going to be dark in here. Before I do that, I'm going to put the water in all of these, and then I will see you when the roof is on, and I'll show you how to get down. Okay, and that's the last block. So it's only because of my shaders that you can see the light creeping through here. It's actually really dark in here. Where's light source? Light source. Oh, I forget where you look, but I think I'm going to be at like... Yeah, anyway, take my word for it. Oh, there we go. Light 0. So it's pitch black in here right now. And then the easiest way to get down would be just to break that block, hold one in your hand, and now there's water going down, and you can cap it off. Okay, there we are. Mob farm complete. Now we wait for him. It's got to fill up. Should be able to see the entity. We've got 3 up there right now. And they will, like I said, they'll fill that up and then start falling. And you can see it's not a bad looking farm. I mean, it's pretty decent, right? It's okay. You can prettify it if you want, but now we just gotta wait for them to fall. Gonna make sure I'm on difficulty hard, which I should be. Entity count's already up to 10, so yep, there they go, starting to fall. And they are 1-hits every time, and all the loot's gonna go right into the box. So there you have it. If you put a little I don't know, AFK fish station up here, you can do that. I usually just jump around like this, but they spawn and fall. It takes them a while to fill up, but again, this is early game XP farm. This isn't going to be like the Enderman farm. The Enderman farm is just as fast as you can hit, you're getting the stuff. But yeah, there you go. Hope that helps somebody.